Starting off this conversation with Nigela, who born and raised in St. Lucia but resides in Trinidad and Tobago. So we know that she, of course, is an honorary Trinidadian, and Nigela is joining us on Zoom. And in studio, we have none other than no stranger to the Now Morning Show, Vaughnette Bigford. Good morning, Vaughnette.
I almost feel like a member of the cast here, you know.
I mean, you are a member, though. And Nigela, good morning to you as well. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. I'm just so excited this morning. I am pumped for St. Lucia Jazz. I'm ready to go. So thank you so much for allowing me to join in virtually this morning.
It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show this morning. And we can see that you're very excited for St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival happening from today until the 12th of May. Tell us a little bit about how your preparation has been thus far.
Oh, it has been extremely intense. Just being born and raised in St. Lucia is an honor. It's an absolute honor to be able to grace the stage this year. So to coordinate between band rehearsals virtually until I come in physically has been a lot. But the St. Lucia Jazz Festival is one that puts on different shows of excellence. So it's absolutely necessary that I bring forth my best. That is why I'm practicing every single day with my background vocalist, with my band and so on, to be able to put on something of excellence for Kingdom Night, where the headliner will be Donnie McClurkin, the Donnie McClurkin.
Well, I can imagine how excited you must be in order to be sharing the stage with Donnie McClurkin. You beat me to my next question, which was, what night are you performing? Tell me, who else is going to be gracing the stage with you that night?
Sure. So I would be on for Kingdom Night, which is May the 8th. Of course, as we had mentioned, Donnie McClurkin is going to be headlining. So everybody knows that Donnie is going to come with his vocals, with his excitement, with his encouragement. That is what Donnie McClurkin is known for. This year for Kingdom Night, there is a slew and a variety of different gospel artists. So I am just graced and I'm honored to be able to be part of that lineup. Also, Marvia Providence. People know Marvia Providence for her action, her excitement. She will be part of that as well, bringing her soca, as she's Jamaican born, and also Carleen Davis, who is also Jamaican born, would be bringing on her reggae. So there's quite a variety. There are a number of local artists as well who are poised and who are ready and who are excited about the opportunity. So even if you prefer maybe the slower songs when it comes to gospel music, Donnie is there for that. Even if you prefer more of the excitement, that is what I'm going to be bringing along with some slower songs, and Marvia with her pump and energy. So there's something for everybody at Kingdom Night, just as there's something for everybody along with every single event lined up for St. Lucia Jazz Festival 2024.
There is something for everybody, and we're so excited because also joining us, of course, for this conversation is Vaughnette Bigford. Good morning again, Vaughnette.
Morning,
How are you this morning?
I'm good. You all know I'm not a morning person, but I make the effort to put on some lashes and some perfume and come to grace all this space this morning.
And we appreciate it.
You better.
So, Vaughnette, let's talk about St. Lucia Jazz. How does it feel to be part of that?
You know what? While she was talking, I was thinking about my first time in St. Lucia. And my first time in St. Lucia would have been in 2005 when my husband and I went to the festival. I had just kind of made the decision to go into jazz as a kind of full-time thing. And I thought that it would have been wise to just check out the scene in St. Lucia and what the jazz festivals are like. That would have been in 2005. And actually picturing, I wonder if or when this could ever happen for me. Well, it took me a little while, but I guess hard work, consistency, building your brand, doing the work pays off. So I'm on for May 9th.
Yeah.
Our show is called Pure Jazz. It's a night of ladies, female energy, and it's going to be headlined by three-time Grammy winner Samara Joy, who is absolutely phenomenal. We have Krista Bailey and another St. Lucian singer as well, both phenomenal singers. Listen, these girls are wonderful. So I'm really excited to be part of the cast. I get to take my band.
Oh, how awesome.
And we get to represent the way we know how to do it best.
I mean, this is so exciting.
Yeah, it is.
So
Sure is.
we just spoke to Nigela about her preparation. One of the things you mentioned is consistency,
Yeah.
and the fact that you have been working so hard, and we're seeing the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
What has your preparation been like for St. Lucia
Well,
Jazz?
you know, the good thing for me, I tell people that I have a band of musicians that I've been playing with, some in excess of 15 years. We know each other, we feed off of each other, and we're all, every single person is part of that unified sound and contributes somewhat to what we present. So yes, it's Vaughnette Bigford, but every single person, Ming, Terry, Rodney, everybody. And we've just, I mean, we started rehearsals a couple of weeks, not a couple of weeks ago, maybe maybe about 6 weeks ago, trying to kind of figure out what we would want to present. Because I know what I'm known for. I also know that the St. Lucia Jazz audience is an international audience. And some of the things that we're known for doing might not necessarily fit the context of that night. So it was basically to figure out what we're going to present on that night to stay true to who Vaughnette Bigford is, because I have absolutely no intentions of being anybody other than who I am. Yeah, you understand? So, you know, people say, you know, well, it's pure jazz. Am I going to do swing? Am I going to do, you know? That's just not who I am.
Agreed.
It was part of the process, and who I am now is exactly what they're going to get on that night. I think that's who they hired, and I think we're ready. We're about ready and very, very excited.
I think you're more than ready.
I think so too. I think so too.
And we are all excited. Nigela, let's bring you back into the conversation. Tell us a little bit about what jazz means to you, as of course it's International Jazz Day.
Jazz is part of St. Lucian culture, and we're talking about from the time I was little, taking in jazz for various events, whether main stage or there would be tea time jazz, which would have been in the afternoon, or jazz on the square, which is something whereby the patrons can enjoy jazz for free in the heart of St. Lucia, in the capital, Castries, right there on the Derek Walcott Square. There's something for everybody. So to be able to be part of that means so much. And also, because I'm living in Trinidad, I am bringing a whole bunch of trainees with me to St. Lucia. So there are friends and persons who are just interested in what St. Lucia Jazz is going to be all about. So we're talking about an entire contingent of lawyers is coming along. Families are coming along. There are groups from Trinidad who are coming along. And as I always say to any trainee who wants to come across to St. Lucia, yes, come for the jazz, come for Kingdom Night. Yes, we know that you're coming for that. But also taking St. Lucia, taking the beautiful P tours, taking some of our tours, taking some of our SEAL tours as well. There's something for everybody. And if you're looking for relaxation, enjoyment, and excitement, St. Lucia is the place to be. So don't just book for Kingdom Nights or for pure jazz. Book for an entire week. Enjoy yourself, enjoy the food, enjoy the scenery. And of course, people always say that St. Lucians are extremely friendly. So I know that you're going to enjoy the culture and the people as well.
Thank you so much for that, Nigela, and thank you so much for joining us as well. Looking forward to your performance at St. Lucia Jazz in the upcoming weeks. Vaughnette, let's bring you back into the conversation. It's International Jazz Day.
It is.
Yeah. What does jazz mean to you?
So very many things. I tell people, I was raised in a Christian household where calypso and soca was not my experience, really. I was raised on songbook type songs, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, Lena Horne. That's the type of music that I heard. I mean, I didn't know that it was sticking into the subconscious, but when I eventually decided that I wanted to do this or to take music seriously, it's exactly where I went, I guess, because that was my experience. So it has always been home to me. I mean, I experiment with the music. I experiment with how we could present it differently, but it actually is my first love. So it's always good that when the day is celebrated, when we think about the musicians who've laid the foundation. I think about the musicians here who had been doing what they've been doing for many years, the Clive Zander, the Mike Boothman, the Ming, the Terry, the Chantal Estelle, the Mavis John, all of these people who have been doing all that they've been doing long before I started on this jazz journey, and I celebrate all of them today.
That is absolutely beautiful. Vaughnette, thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome.
Can't wait to see what's going on for jazz this year and what's going to come in the future.
Thank you very much.
And speaking about beauty, let's take in Vaughnette's performance of Thunder for the break.
Out of the whole
I see like you rarely come out to tea. I see you doing whatever you please. Now I'm watching you good, shaking your chest, flinging your hand and puffing your chest. Hey, hey. Baby, why you have so much zest? I'm watching you, you're jamming up, you're manning up, provoking me, you're poking me. But if I only hold you tonight, I'm going to make you watch me and wonder. Oh, you're strong boy, it's thunder. And when it's time to let go, hard come is all night. You're manning up, they're sounding up, provoking me. I see like the way you're moving your waist, like it's my head you come to chase. Now I'm watching you good in front and behind. You're making me want to hold on and whine. Hey, hey, baby, why you blowing my mind?